It's a championship day at Independence High School in San Jose, California. The Central Coast Section Championship in girls volleyball will be decided today. Up next, the D3 title. The number 1 and 2 seeds have made it through. Second-seeded Sacred Heart Cathedral fighting Irish, bringing a 30-8 overall record into this final, facing their West Catholic Athletic League foe, the top-seeded Valley Christian Warriors, 32-8 overall. Thank you so much for joining us on PlayOnSports.com. I'm Kirsten Fairchild, alongside Willie McFarland for this best 3 out of 5 match. Willie, these two teams know each other so very well. Valley Christian has gotten the better of the Fightin' Irish twice, but this is the third meeting. Perhaps third will be the lucky charm for the Fightin' Irish, the defending champs.
Yeah, it's a championship day. You know, maybe Valley Christian won the first 2 meetings, but you got to kind of put those behind you, put them out of your mind. And, you know, it all comes down to this game. This is the one game that really matters. And so we're in for a good game tonight.
Sacred Heart Cathedral, as many call them, coached by Margie Bima in her 10th year, starting lineups for the Fightin' Irish. They run a 6-2 office. Ira Arce, one of the setters. And Ira Arce, a 5-foot senior. Sarah Plett in the middle, as well as Madison Murlaw. And our outsides today, Sarah Jones and Courtney Wong. Caitlin Yoakum, a middle blocker as well. And Valley Christian, what a surprise they've been. Valley Christian traditionally tough in soccer and even basketball. They have not won a CCS title since the 80s. And they're looking to set that right as they face off against their West Catholic Athletic League foe.
Yeah, Sacred Heart Cathedral. They're a really good ball control team, and they've got some really good young middle blockers in Murtaugh and Yoakum. I got a chance to call one of their games earlier in the season, and they both played fantastic and really took care of business in that game. For Valley Christian, I got a chance to talk to Coach Kim, and we're looking at a really big physical team that likes to kind of impose their will. They get a lot of points off blocks and have some real powerful offensive hitters. If they can kind of hang in there with ball control, they'll be all right tonight.
We'll return with Valley Christian's starting lineup and the opening serve, but we're going to step away for the national anthem. Back with more to Independence High on PlayOnSports.com in just a minute. Back at Independence High School, Dan Fukushima Fieldhouse, the site of the Central Coast Section Division III Girls Volleyball Championship. Kirsten Fairchilds, Willie McFarland bringing you the action. Starting lineup for the top-seeded Valley Christian Lady Warriors. At setter, Kirsten Mead, as well as Madeline Dilfer. Valley Christian as well runs a 6-2 offense. The libero is Erica Ramirez. The middles, Ella Lejos and Ronica Stone, and the outsides, Grace Chang and Jessica Hess, the sophomore, 6'2". She is hitting .225 on the season, averaging 2.4 kills per set.
Yeah, interesting too today that both teams are going with a 6-2. For those of you out there who not sure what that means exactly, what that means is you're going to use two setters that sub in the back row, so that you always have three attackers in the front row. The other option, of course, being a 5-1. In that scenario, there'll be times when you only have two front row attackers. So a 6-2, it can be really advantageous, and if you have the right personnel, can be a really good setup for your squad.
Absolutely, a lot of talent out on the floor today. Valley Christian, Sacred Heart Cathedral, and Presentation all tied, a three-way tie for second place in the West Catholic Athletic League behind the champion Mitty Monarchs. Valley Christian, well, they had never beaten Sacred Heart Cathedral before this year, and they've beaten them twice this season already. One back on October 2nd, a 2-0 win over Sacred Heart Cathedral at the Spike Fest, the Milpitas Spike Fest prestigious tourney, and then beat them 3-1 back on October 5th. About to get underway. Fightin' Irish in their traveling green and white uniforms, green pants, facing off Valley Christian with the ball now. Navy blue and white. The Warriors go quickly for the tip. Reversed over by the Fightin' Irish. Here comes the Valley Christian offense, and it's a right side hit by that setter/hitter you were talking about, Dilfer.
Yeah, nice swing off the right side, and that's the other advantage of having a great athlete. You can have her set out of the back row and swing in the front row.
Madeline Dilfer with the serve. Backside attack. And it is down by the Fightin' Irish. Sarah Plett ties things up at one apiece.
Yeah, and there you saw a good example of Sacred Heart Cathedral's ball control. They're a really strong passing team. Got to do your best to keep it away from their libero, Amanda Lee. She's money.
Gabrielle Rubalcava into serve, 5'3" junior defensive specialist. Broken play, but the Warriors adjust, and the last touch by number 14, Ronica Stone, the 6'3" freshman. What a season she's had.
Yeah, kind of turning something out of nothing on that play and getting it to go down. So
Chang, the 6-foot senior outside, serves for Valley Christian, up 2-1. High school volleyball, best 3 out of 5. First to 25, win by 2 in the first 4 games. If there is a decisive set number 5, first to 15, win by 2, as the kill allows the Fightin' Irish to even this up at 2 apiece. Dig from the libero. Dilfer now setting. Stone misses, and the Fightin' Irish take a 1-point advantage.
Both teams going at the libero early. Sometimes you kind of try to throw them out of sync or get them rattled, but I don't know about that strategy.
Right side attack. Block is there for Sacred Heart Cathedral. Left side attack. Dug in the back row. You see the tip. Chicken wing by the Fightin' Irish. Goes again left side. Cross court. Run in the middle out of the back row for the dig, and this Warriors squad is young, but they are deadly, and Chang with the kill.
Yeah, nice rally there, and then Chang coming out of the back row to put it away. And Sacred Heart had some opportunities in that rally, but just couldn't get a solid swing on the ball.
Service error by Stone, first of the match. Yes. The Fightin' Irish subs in 2.
Looks like we might have been a blocking substitution. We'll see if Valley Christian sides out, if he takes him back out again.
Right side attack with authority. Valley Christian making a statement using that right side often. That was Kirsten Mead.
Really, really nice swing, really technically sound, and a perfect set for her on that play.
All knotted up at 4 in set number 1. Mead to serve. Jump. Serve. Played off the net by the Fightin' Irish. Free ball for the Warriors. Left side attack, it's Dilfer. Doug. Pinball. Good coverage by the Warriors. Set on the knees. Back and forth we go. It's furious here at Dan Fukushima Fieldhouse. And the Fightin' Irish win the first true long point of the match.
Yeah, nice rally and able to get the tip to fall down. If they start tipping too early, too often, Valley Christian's going to jump all over it, but smart heads-up play there from the opposite.
Courtney Wong with the service error, first of the match for Cathedral. As back now to serve for Valley Christian, Jessica Hess, the 6'2" sophomore. Five, and it's an ace for Hess, first of the match.
Yeah, just kind of dropped out at the end, and Wong's playing pretty deep in serve receive, kind of daring her to serve short that way.
Hess serves again. Right side attack, Hess with the dig. Chang from the left side with the kill. This offense is loaded for the Warriors.
And what's really good about that play was that it was a hard swing off a dig. So often you'll see a team get a dig and then just kind of roll it over or even have to free ball, but they're putting solid swings on digs, and that's a big time play right there.
Hess, her third attempt. Tight set. And off the block for the kill. Fightin' Irish side out thanks to Amanda Lee.
Amanda Lee back to serve.
Actually, correction, Sarah Plett with the kill as Lee in to serve. Pass by Hess. Chang from the left side, punched up. Left side attack, and you see the muscle from Christina Laylor.
Yeah, she didn't get a lot of playing time the last time I saw Sacred Heart, but swinging hard and aggressively early, that's a good sign.
All knotted up at 7. Right side by Dilfer. Dilfer, a junior, one of 2 junior setters running this Valley offense.
Yeah, nice cut, able to get the tool off the block. Not much you can do about that as a blocker, just kind of unlucky, but keep at it.
Erica Ramirez, the libero with the serve. Left side attack. Ball coming over. Out of the back row. Doug, bump set. Good coverage by the libero. Right side attack by Fightin' Irish. Bump set volleyball, bump set hit volleyball going on, and Dilfer with a couple of fist pumps. She's finding the open floor.
Yeah, already early in this game, a couple of really fun rallies, long rallies, and the finish to that play was really set up by Kristen Mead. Really deceptively throwing it back behind her, so nice set from Mead on that play.
9-7 Valley leads. The shoot set is blocked as Stone with the solo block.
Yeah, big block on Sacred Heart Cathedral's big middle blocker, Murtaugh, and that's a tough set to handle. Kind of a 3 set from about 6 feet off the net is tough for any middle. So
Ramirez serves again. 3-point lead now for Valley. And the block there again. So you see the size advantage. This time it's Chang and Stone. Sacred Heart Cathedral's head coach Margie Bima told me, look how tall they are. They're like a college team about her opponent.
Yeah, they are. They've got really good size, but that definitely doesn't always determine the outcome of a game. And as a hitter, you just got to stay aggressive and stay active, and you'll get some balls to go down.
Right side attack. It's Stone off the block for the kill as Valley sides out once again.
It's going to be important for Sacred Heart to serve tough on this big physical team. If they allow them to get easy 3 passes every play, it's going to be a long day.
Dilfer with a serve. Off the slide, it's Fightin' Irish. Blocked. Coverage is there. Go again. Right side swing. Hess with the dig. Dilfer now setting. Sets Chang on the left side. Libero handles it in the back row. Bump set from the setter. Left side attack. Hitting error from the Fightin' Irish. Sarah Jones, a little too strong.
Yeah, a little too strong, but I like the aggressive swing on that play. You know, if she's to free ball it over, you're going to get set to stone, and it's going to be bad news. So got to stay aggressive here.
Off the Dilfer serve, Fighting Irish go to work. Dilfer setting Chang. Jones down the line, handled. One touch, here comes the Fighting Irish. Right side speared, but no one can come up with it, and the Fighting Irish fans love it. Side out, Sacred Heart Cathedral down by 3 in the opening set.
Yeah, nice set there to Uplet, I believe, and seen some good volleyball here early on. Nice execution from both teams. Not much either way, you know, as far as mistakes, so good game so far.
Back set off the slide, it's Stone, she's dug. Hess with a dig from the middle back position. Hess behind the 10-foot line. Running the quick, and the angle is in there. Can you believe she carved that one out? That's Madison Murtaugh.
Yeah, Murtaugh, nice pronation swing, cut shot, about 12 feet. And again, both these teams getting nice offense off of digs in transition. Really, really tough to do, and signs of a good team.
Fighting Irish continue to set or serve Hess. However, the Warriors respond and side out after the kill by Kirsten Mead. 13-10, Valley Christian the top seed, leading the second-seeded Fighting Irish here in the opening set of this best 3 out of 5 match. The Chang serve. Bump set, right side attack. What accuracy, if you will, from the Fighting Irish.
Yeah, I really liked that set. Also, that was a really tough pass to handle, and then smart play from Jones to go deep corner on the tip as opposed to short.
Back set, right side attack. Mead is dug, and you see the pancake attempt, but not good enough as the Warriors side out again. Stone jogs back to serve. Stone, a freshman, came into this match hitting .323. Best on her team, hitting percentage. And you see the bad pass forcing into the net on the Sacred Heart Cathedral setter.
Yeah, it was close. It was a tough one to handle, kind of tight.
Stone serves again, now up by 4. It's a service error, second of the match for Valley. And is checking in to the front row. Laylor.
Yeah, and her last rotation through, she got a couple kills. We'll see if she can repeat.
Off the Dorigue serve. Great one touch by the Fighting Irish. Mead from the right side trying to chase it down. What an effort by the libero, Lee. I remember her scrappiness last year at Sacred Heart Cathedral, the defending champs here in D3. And timeout taken by the Fighting Irish, 16-12. Valley Christian leads it on what they hope is their march to a CCS title.
Do you want to watch more of your school's great matchups like the game you're enjoying here tonight? Tell your school to sign up for the PlayOn Sports School Broadcast Program. The program allows schools to broadcast all their games and other activities on the web. For more information, go to playonsports.com/SBP.
Dan Fukushima Fieldhouse on the campus of Independence High School. This has been the site for a number of years now for the Central Coast Section Volleyball Championship. 5 divisions. Divisions are determined by enrollment. Division 5, the smallest enrollment. Division 1, the largest. Central Coast Section stretches from San Francisco down to King City, and it is a busy Saturday afternoon for a number of the fall sports, either first round football action or CCS Championship water polo, field hockey, and girls volleyball. We're indoors, so that means we've got the best assignment today. Inclement weather around the Bay Area as Mead goes back to work. Sacred Heart Cathedral trying to side out after the timeout. And they do just that, just like the coach drew it up.
Yeah, Christina Lerler kind of continuing her success in her first rotation through the front row, and really good job to put that ball down on a not so good pass.
Wong, the floor captain, 1 of 2 with the serve, and the overpass just punished. We got a takedown, but play continues. Lee with the dig. Right side attack. Mead handles the dig duties. Dilfer had to improvise with the left hand. Here she goes again with the right hand. Off the block, Lee with the coverage. One touch, great anticipation by Caitlin Yoakum.
Yeah, nice play out of the Fighting Irish. Sarah Plett goes up and smashes that overpass. So often you see kids kind of do this tip thing. I really like that aggressive swing.
Just like that aggressive
Whoa.
swing as Lejos delivers for the Warriors, up 17-14 in set 1.
Yeah, really nice timing with her and her setter, and fantastic swing. No one's going to dig that. Really nice swing from Lejos.
Hess behind the service line once again. The sophomore strung a few points together last time about Lee with a dig. Setter has to bump. Block there, handled well, and Lejos making her presence felt here in her turn up at net.
Yeah, and as talented as a libero as she is, Lee's had a couple of problems on the last 2 serves. We'll see if they go back to her here again.
4-point lead now for the Warriors. Lee. It is an ace for Valley, their second of the match. They've stretched their advantage to 5 points.
Yeah, tough serve. Really nice float serve, and Lee unable to handle it.
Again, the setter way off the net. Joust won by Fighting Irish, speared by Valley. Valley trying to recover, reset, they do. It's Chang, dug by Lee. Right side attack, and it is good. So a long point, relatively speaking, won by the Fighting Irish.
Gosh, I can't even count how many good rallies we've seen already early in this match. Cathedral able to come out on top of that one.
Down by 4, Cathedral. And a hitting error clips their deficit to 3.
And just to kind of put that in perspective, I'm not sure in the women's game. In the men's game, you're going to see a side out about 70% of the time. It's not going to be a rally. So just to give you an idea, the defense they're playing out here is pretty fantastic.
Dilfer with a kill from the right side as her libero jogs back, Erica Ramirez. Fighting Irish prides themselves on their defense. They're going to need it today. The block. Good improvisation by the Fighting Irish. Dilfer again from the right side, another block. Chang from the left side, the block still there, and this time it hits the floor. Great stick-to-itiveness for the Fighting Irish.
Absolutely, there was a roof on the near side, and Sacred Heart able to extend it and just keep fighting. And yeah, if you didn't know they were a scrappy team, now you do. That was some rally from their side.
RC returns to serve and set for the Fighting Irish, still down by 3. Stone with a hitting error. Some hitting errors creeping into this Valley offense. Valley coached by Sherry Hess and Jeff Kim, co-coaches, as their opponents today pull within 2. Maris with the pass. Stone off the slide. Out of the back row. Dilfer tries to keep it playable. Off speed from Chang. The shoot set, blocked by Stone. Still alive. Free ball for the Warriors. Dilfer, she loves that right side as an opposite. And a hitting error, just too difficult to time. Another long rally.
Yeah, another really good rally. The difference being that Sacred Heart Cathedral had to throw over that free ball. And they gave Dilfer a run at it on the right side, and then they paid the price. Got to make sure to get a solid swing when you get a dig.
RC with the back set. Block there for Valley, now up by 4.
Yeah, I was just going to say, this is a really critical moment now for Sacred Heart to side out.
And they time out as they call a timeout. 22-18 opening set action of the Central Coast Section Division III Championship match.
PlayOn Sports is on Facebook and Twitter, giving you news and information and links to great highlights. Follow us at PlayOn Sports on both Facebook and Twitter. You can also access thousands of live and on-demand games on YouTube at youtube.com/PlayOnNetwork. Keep up with all the high school action every week. From your destination for high school sports, PlayOnSports.com.
PlayOnSports.com, very busy schedule the next few weeks, and certainly an exciting time of year. We invite you to join us as we broadcast across the nation. And we'll go the distance here tonight. After this will be the D4 matchup between Sacred Heart Prep and Harbor High of Santa Cruz, returning to the championship match. And then upsets galore in D1. That'll go at 7 o'clock tonight as Dilfer comes out of the timeout with a service error, third of the match for Valley.
And that's something kind of early on. It's tough to do, but your coach out of the timeout, you got to try to just get it in.
Chang with a pass. Mead. RC. And a down the line shot works out for Courtney Wong. Give her a kill in the stat book.
Every point so crucial at this point in the set now.
The Irish within 2. Mead well off the net. RC back set. Good dig by Valley. Mead goes again, off speed, covers. Mead getting plenty of action on this play. Wong. Speared by Valley. Mead, can she finish it off? Nope. Run down by Lee. Free ball for the Warriors. Dilfer off the slide to Stone. Campfire circle is open. Valley with the point.
Yeah, Sacred Heart had some opportunities, but the defense of libero Erica Ramirez too much on Valley Christian's side, and they're able to get that critical point.
Erica Ramirez doing a fantastic job. Valley 2 points away. Off the Chang serve. Right side attack. What a dig, but no second touch, and Jones gives it an exclamation.
Yeah, nice swing. Nice swing there, not afraid of the moment, and finding the nice sharp angle.
Ramirez with the pass. Stone again off the slide, goes cross court, and the cut shot works. Set point number 1 for Valley.
I don't know if there was a touch. I think it might have been going out, though. If Jones was able to lay off it, might be a different situation.
Checking in for the Warriors, Allie Wilson, the 5'10" junior defensive specialist, in to serve. Set point for the Warriors. And we're going to replay that point. I'm not sure if Wilson waited for the whistle. Now she's given the go-ahead by our referee number 1, Leo Hermoso, excuse me. Set point number 1 for the Warriors. Off speed, Dilfer with the pass. Here comes Hess. Adjusts. What a spear. Fighting Irish keep it alive. Hess, dug by Lee, hits the beam, still playable. And Wong extends the set, still set point for Valley. Fighting Irish will have to serve 2 more to tie it up.
Defense is just been really fun to watch so far in this match. And the other thing that's been great about this match is kind of just the fearlessness out there attacking the ball 10 feet off the net. Wong just goes for it on match point. Doesn't matter. You'd love to see that.
Durigue in to serve. Ramirez checks into the back row for Valley. Dilfer now running the show. Mead off the net, but down with the topspin. Valley Christian 25. Sacred Heart Cathedral 22, a Central Coast Section Division III championship on the line, and Valley from San Jose takes a one-set lead over the team from San Francisco.
Yeah, what a good game that was. And hopefully we see that kind of intensity throughout. It's kind of hard to say, you know, what Sacred Heart can do better. I mean, I thought they played really well. Not a lot of mistakes on either side. Pretty good offense from both sides. And sometimes that's just the way it goes in volleyball. A block here, you know, ace serve there is going to be the difference. So if this trend continues, we should see a close match, you know, as this thing goes on.
The previous divisional matches went 4 games each. Woodside Priory, the D5 champion, over Notre Dame of Salinas. And then Mitty, ranked 2 in the nation, extends its streak, if you will. It's season 34-0 on the season as they beat Los Gatos. Well, the one thing I have noticed about Sacred Heart Cathedral, especially when RC is setting, there seems to be some breakdown and serve receive passing. She's so often so far off the net. You'd like to see her be able to not have to travel so much when receiving the pass.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, you know, especially, I mean, in volleyball, you're going to have tall setters and shorter setters, and that's going to really affect your passing game. RC kind of the quicker, smaller type setter, and if it gets too tight, it's going to be tough for her to field it. So you're absolutely right. The faster she can get to position is going to be easier for her to get a set off. But, you know, overall, the passing was pretty good on both sides. I guess if you have to say something, what does Sacred Heart Cathedral have to do? Probably serve tougher. I think they didn't get any free points off the serve that I can recall. 0 aces, and went to the libero, Ramirez, a surprising amount. And we'll see if they don't switch that up here in the next set.
That actually has been the theme today. I've been surprised how often the liberos have been served to. Obviously, the coaches have done scouting and certainly know more than I as to why they're making that decision. But yeah, Ramirez seems to be doing a fairly decent job there with the passing and serve receive. You would like to see them go somewhere else.
Yeah, you know, you're right. If they're going to him so much, maybe the scouting report says, but you know, that they should. But at a certain point, you know, I don't know. You got to go somewhere else. See if you can get some easy points elsewhere. Usually, the libero is the best passer. But both coaches kind of not afraid to go at him. I think we'll see a change, though. That's my prediction.
Valley Christian head coaches, Sherry Hess. Well, she's in her 2nd year with the program, but what a coaching career she's had. She was over at West Valley College, at Fresno City College for 15 years, most recently at Monte Vista of Cupertino. Jeff Kim is in his 1st year as coach. Valley Christian last won a CCS title in 1987. They've only been in the finals twice, however, with just the majority of underclassmen on their squad, you get the impression that they are about to embark on a great future. And then you can't say enough about Sacred Heart Cathedral, the defending champs. 9th straight year making the Northern California playoffs. They've playing for their 7th title, and they have won 6 of the last 8. That's a great legacy.
Yeah, absolutely. And really shocking to hear that Valley Christian hasn't had more teams in championship games. And certainly this is a talented squad. And I think you mentioned that Ronica Stone was just a freshman, so is that right? Or
yeah, everyone's looking at Ronica Stone. And Kirsten Mean has given a verbal commitment to Santa Clara University. She's one of the junior setters, and Dilfer attracting a lot of attention as well. And Madeline Dilfer, number 8 for Valley Christian. Her father, Trent Dilfer, the former NFL quarterback, now ESPN announcer, in the house as his daughter serves to open up set number 2. The Warriors up 1-0. Dilfer handling the setting. Stone with the kill. Lee got there, but she couldn't make the play.
Yeah, and just another pass that just drifted probably 6 inches too deep for RC. They've got to handle these serves better and get their offense going here.
Madeline Dilfer, 5'11". Pass by Lee. Left side attack, block from Valley. Play continues. Mead setting Chang, and the block there by Jones. She really has been the only one to get any or Murtaugh.
I believe that
Consistent block up. Murtaugh with a good job in the middle.
Yeah, Murtaugh, another young player who's got a lot of promise, and you know, Sacred Heart's going to need to get a few more of those.
Tied up at 1 as Rubalcava into serve. Mead, Doug. Right side attack. It's good as the Fightin' Irish turn to Jones on the right side to take a 2-1 lead.
Really nice execution and transition there. Perfect dig from Lee. And then RC goes back to the right side to Jones, who's able to get a nice hard swing, and they win the point.
Hess with the pass. Run in the middle. Lee with the dig. Bump set from RC. Wong. Running the middle. And the follow through by Murtaugh.
Another case of defense kind of winning the battle there. And, you know, hats off to Sacred Heart Cathedral, really digging balls in settable positions. Into settable positions, I should say.
Wong. Going for that back right corner. Wong is a very headsy, intelligent player.
Yeah, Wong's a great player. Actually, earlier in the season, in the game I did for them, she won player of the game, had a fantastic match, and she's off to a good start already here.
Dilfer tries to keep it playable, and it looks like she got tangled up, and that was how we started this match, or excuse me, this day early on. The Notre Dame middle blocker got her feet tangled up, went out, returned in set number 3, but the Spirits never seemed to recover. Valley serving down 4-2 in the second set and delivering a service error.
So now I've got Murtaugh in the back row, and this is kind of in the last set where they had a few problems rotationally.
Hess with the hitting error.
They'll take that, though. Anytime you can get you know, you like that aggressive swing, though. A lot of times you'll find, more often than not, you'll find some hands on that play and earn the point.
Just missing. Side out for the Warriors as Stone, the freshman, hustles back. Right side attack. Hess with the solo block.
Nowhere to go on that play. Absolutely roofed.
Valley now down by 2. An ace.
So Valley Christian kind of answering back with a little mini run, getting back some of those points they lost. Murtaugh's serve.
Lejos checks into the front row for the Warriors. Another one. Was Valley behind the serving of its freshman, tying up the second set. Well handled. Here comes Wong. Goes line. Dilfer there for the dig. Mead setting Hess. Lee with the dig. And that's going to be a double. Illegal contact, and the Warriors are out in front.
Yeah, and this run is all kind of predicated on this tough serve. And what she's doing, she's starting on the near side and going far side. Tough to handle.
Broken play. Hess. Nobody home. Hess has a lot of power with her shot.
Yeah, she sure does. She swings hard, and already we've seen her get a couple of blocks, and she's a force at the net, no doubt.
Stone serves. Valley up by 2. She's strung a few points together. Good pancake by Chang, keeping it alive. Arce on the shoot. And the overpass, and yes, she palmed it. That's a lift against Fightin' Irish. Valley celebrates. Yoakum just held it.
Yeah, that was close. I don't know.
Referee Leo Homroso made the call right away, didn't even think about it. It's Dilfer setting Hess. Punched up by Lee. Very good pass under the circumstances. Into the net on the Warriors as Sacred Heart Cathedral sides out, trailing 9-7.
Yeah, they needed that one, and you know, kind of Stone going on like a 4 or 5 point run there. So nice side out from Sacred Heart, and see if they can get some of those points back.
Drigi in, and Mead with the cut shot for the kill.
It must be really nice for Coach Kim to have 2 players, Mead and Dilfer, who can swing so well and also set so well. It's a tough matchup for anybody.
Service error by Valley, their 5th. Number of these players, of course, play club volleyball, and Dilfer from the Aptos area, I'm sure, spends a lot of time on the beach as well. Beach volleyball always making you a well-rounded player with its demands. As Dilfer goes line, Chang can't, not handled by the Fightin' Irish as the Warriors side out.
Yeah, Valley Christian's offense kind of building up a little head of steam here. Not as many long rallies as in set 1 so far.
However, the service errors continue. 6th of the match as Lee back to serve. All right, Irish trying to get fired up here. Miras with the pass. Here comes Chang. Chang off the block for the kill. The Warriors get it right back. Long with the pass. Excellent swing. You see the release from Murtaugh.
And when you need to get a point, you need to just go right to your biggest hitter, who for Sacred Heart is Murtaugh, and you know she can get it done in the middle and there, getting it done on an outside set. So nice decision from Arce on that play.
Sacred Heart Cathedral with the serve. They're ranked number 5 in the section, 28 in the state, number 3 in D3. They've got their hands full here, down 1-0. Stone, the freshman, they're saying in, and the overrule by our referee number 1, Leo Hermosa. Rounding out our officiating crew today, Mike Bradley is the referee number 2. Our lines judges are Cheryl McElroy, Cheryl Mack, and Jim Finch. Arce to serve. Fightin' Irish within 1. Off the X, it's Dilfer for the side out.
Yeah, nice set there, able to kind of freeze the middle blocker of Sacred Heart and get an open look. And then Dilfer doing the work and getting the kill.
Right side, tip, it's out. Great idea. There was some open floor, but just wide.
Yeah, just barely out in there. Sacred Heart's kind of settling into the passing game now.
3-point lead for Valley. Running the middle, Murtaugh hitting error. Irish wanted touch, they didn't get it.
Yeah, rare hitting error and timeout.
Timeout on the floor. Valley up 1-0 and holding a 15-11 lead over the defending champs here in set 2.
Do you want to watch more of your school's great matchups like the game you're enjoying here tonight? Tell your school to sign up for the PlayOn Sports School Broadcast Program. The program allows schools to broadcast all their games and other activities on the web. For more information, go to playonsports.com/SBP.
Alongside Willie McFarland, I'm Kirsten Fairchilds, our producer today, Valentin Escanuela, and Dan Stewart, our videographer. D3 action from Dan Fukushima Fieldhouse on the campus of Independence High School. Valley making a statement early. Obviously, at this point in the season, you expect a fine-tuned, well-oiled machine. Valley appears to be exactly that.
Yeah, absolutely, playing well. Really starting to tee off offensively now and passing pretty well. They're looking good in this second game. Sacred Heart's going to have to put a run together here to get back in this thing.
Dilfer continues to serve out of the timeout. Valley leading 15-11. Speared by Dilfer, but no second touch as the Fightin' Irish side out. Sarah Jones with the kill.
Excellent pass there, and when Jones gets a set that she likes, she really swings hard and has had some success so far in this match. I'd like to see her get more involved for Sacred Heart.
Off the slide, it's Stone. The block there, but wide. Warriors get it right back. Stone, a lot of times when you take a look at freshmen, they're like fawns, if you will, still waiting to grow into their bodies or what have you, and sometimes a little awkward, but there is nothing awkward about her. She is very athletic and very composed out on the floor. Here comes Wong. Punched up by Chang. Hess. Nobody home as Valley extends its lead.
Yeah, kind of just a little too much firepower now for Sacred Heart, and they've got to try to serve tougher to get Valley Christian out of system a little bit.
That's in there for an untouched ace. 5th of the match for Valley to 6 service errors. Grace Chang, the 6-foot senior, recently become involved in volleyball. As they're saying, that one went over and down in the Fighting Irish side out. Yes, Sarah Chang, basically her first year of organized volleyball as a senior. She's really something special.
That is surprising. I would not have guessed that.
Right side attack by Meade as Dilfer slow to get up. Play continues. Another hitting error. Valley really forcing Sacred Heart Cathedral to aim for the sideline.
Yeah, and you know, sometimes when you're talking about a good blocking team, it's not always the blocks that really, you know, affect the game for your team. There you see Jones pushing it out of bounds because she had nowhere else to go.
Stone with the dig. Valley's lead 6. Meade with the fist pump from the right side as Valley pulling away.
If you're Sacred Heart now, you don't want to concede this game, obviously, but you got to try to get some momentum going.
RC goes dump. Great time for that. She sides out.
Yeah. As a former hitter, I used to not be able to stand it when my setter did that, but
it's even worse when the other setter does it.
Yeah, it is. But I got to give RC some credit. They really needed the point there, and she's able to kind of get it to go.
6-point deficit for the Fighting Irish. Dilfer back set to Meade, off the block. Lee with the pass. Little too much tipping going on by the Fighting Irish as Hess shows her power for the side out.
Yeah, you said it. You gotta, when you get a dig, it's so hard to get a dig. You know, it's kind of goes overlooked. It doesn't happen a lot of times, and when you get one, you gotta put a good swing on it.
7-point cushion for Valley. Wong overhitting. 22-14. And timeout by the Fighting Irish coaching staff. They've got plenty to talk about. Trying to solve this Valley Christian puzzle. The team from San Francisco trailing 22-14.
Yeah, and it's tough to come back and rally score this kind of deficit. It does happen, but what does happen actually a lot is coming back from 0-2. So, you know, if you're Sacred Heart, you can't really. It's looking like you're going to go down 0-2 most likely, but plenty of games have gone 5 after one team, going up 2 games. So, plenty of game left here tonight. PlayOn Sports is on Facebook and Twitter, giving you news and information and links to great highlights. Follow us at PlayOn Sports on both Facebook and Twitter. You can also access thousands of live games on demand on youtube.com/PlayOnNetwork.
Seating held up in this bracket. Sacred Heart Cathedral, the 2 seed, beat Aptos, the 3 seed in 3. And top seeded Valley Christian swept 4th seeded Burlingame in 3. West Catholic Athletic League foes. Valley with the advantage here, 22-14. Free ball for the Warriors. Hess, it's out. So the timeout worked its magic as the Fightin' Irish earned the side out.
Yeah, and just barely, because they had Yoakum for the set on that serve receive. Probably not what they had dialed up.
Pass by Chang. Love the shoot set and the finish by Valley's Lejos, the sophomore, 6'3".
Yeah, real nice swing. And that's one of those, middle sets that come from far off the net, really hard to handle, but Lejos doing a nice job there.
Valley 2 points away from taking a 2-0 match advantage. Their 6th ace of the match. And it's set point for Valley.
That same serve from Hess caught Wong in the first set as well.
On set point. Dug by Mead, and they're going to call Valley into the net. So 1 set point save, but the Warriors have plenty to spare as Lee hustles back. She's going to have to serve this one out to tie it up.
Tall order.
How it happened last year as Soquel won. I think there was 13 points in a row. In D4. Set point number 2. Hess with the pass. Mead setting Dilfer. Dilfer with the angle. Valley takes a 2-0 lead. Set number 1, 25-22. Set number 2, 25-16. Willie, Sacred Heart Cathedral has a tall task in front of them.
Yeah, they do. What they've got to do is get Murtaugh the ball more. She's so far hitting at a pretty high percentage so far this match, but I think she's only seen maybe 6 or 7 sets. They've got to go to her early and often in more in this next game, and they've got to serve tougher because right now Valley Christian is just kind of gobbling up these easy serves, and then they're feeding their big physical middles and opposites, and there's really no answer. That's a tough task to stop those players on a perfect pass. So I look for Sacred Heart to go more to Murtaugh and Jones, in Wong, and stay aggressive, but the key is going to be serving tougher. So far, no aces compared to 6, if I have that right. So, that's a problem. They've got to serve tougher. That's the number 1 key against a big physical team. So we'll see if they're able to do that here in the 3rd game.
Still 2 matches left to go. Division 4, which got the 4:30 start today between Sacred Heart Prep and top-seeded Harbor High, and then D1. Well, what a shocker. Palo Alto, the top seed, the defending state champs, beaten by Homestead in the semis, swept by Homestead in the semis. Homestead, the number 4 seed, will face off against the number 3 seed, Menlo Atherton. Menlo Atherton, a 15-8 winner in set 5 over 2nd seeded Salinas. So the 3 and 4 seed will battle on for the D1 championship. What's so interesting about that, Pally lost to Homestead. I believe Pally cruised by Homestead in the regular season.
Yeah, that's surprising, but you know, in playoffs, it's you know, upsets happen, and you know, it's congratulations to Homestead for that big win.
In fact, I say that, and Homestead has lost to Pally 3 times before that semifinal meeting. So in their situation, the 4th time was the charm, and that's what the Fighting Irish are hoping here. They've lost already twice to Valley this season. However, the work is certainly cut out from them, trailing 2-0.
Well, I have to bring this up because 8 years ago, I was in the CIF championship, down 0-2 to a team that beat my team 2 times in the regular season. Bad, swept us. Down 0-2, down 20-12 in the 3rd game, and we pulled out the win. So you never know in volleyball, you know, comebacks, upsets, they happen all the time. And still, still a lot of volleyball left to go here. Like you said, it's a tall order. Certainly this team, Sacred Heart, is capable of pushing this match to 5, but they're going to have to get it done here in the 3rd first.
Well, and Soquel, the 4 seed in D4, won the first 2 games against Harker and then lost 15-13. Harbor ended up beating Harker in that semifinals as RC gets a fresh ball thrown in. Doesn't like that one either, Leo Hermoso. And looking around, some great volunteers here helping expedite this championship, running the snack bar, and wondering what happened to the official ball here. So that is the cause for the delay. Kirsten Fairchild, Willie McFarland, you're watching PlayOnSports.com, your destination for high school sports. Our first match went a little longer than expected, and it kind of set the day back by half an hour. So 4:30 the expected time for the D4 match, and if Valley continues to be so efficient on offense, we actually may make up some time here, if you will. It's up to the Fighting Irish to extend our afternoon. Had some clock problems, some clock issues throughout the afternoon with electricity and such, and I believe that perhaps is the issue as they turn it off to restart it. Again, the next few weeks to be so exciting here on PlayOnSports.com. Football marches to the state championship. Volleyball marches to the state championship. Some sports like water polo will end at the sectional championship, but still, the postseason and the playoffs always exciting.
Absolutely, yeah, always exciting, and we'll be looking forward to watching some of that football in the coming weeks, and any sport. You can watch any sport championship on PlayOnSports.com, so that's pretty exciting for some of the less kind of televised sports, I guess, if you want to call this televised. But
sure, a little more less mainstream.
Less mainstream, yeah.
Not part of the big 3, and we're so pleased at PlayOnSports.com to be at every sectional championship and at least provide highlights from that championship if it's a sport like cross country that we are just technically not able to bring you in its entirety. That would be a lot of cable to lay on a cross country route for sure, but we'll be there for the highlights. Field hockey played today as well. And it looks like we've got our scoreboard operating. Again, about to begin. Set number 3, Valley with a 2-0 lead. The Warriors have been able to pull away in each game while the Fighting Irish have kept it close in the early going. Jump serve by RC to start things off for the Fighting Irish. Here comes Dilfer right side with authority. Lee with the dig. Block there by the Warriors. Bump set, right side. Shoved over. Here comes Stone, and Stone with the kill. Valley running plays, really looking to spread the wealth as far as its offense is concerned.
Yeah, absolutely. They're teeing off right now, and if you give them three attempts in one rally, you can bet they're going to win that rally.
Dilfer with the ace. 7th of the match for Valley Christian Warriors. Looking for their first CCS title since 1987. What a drought it's been. Facing off against the defending champs. Stone, a little miscommunication as Meade set the rainbow.
Yeah, just a little timing mistake there. Set maybe a little too high. Fortunate, Stone kind of came down a little bit awkwardly there.
I know, it looked to be concerning, but she bounced right back up. Hess with the pass. Meade. Lee digs. Wong, line. And give her credit for the kill. Valley into the net. 2-2 the score. Rubalcava serves again. In there for an ace, the first of the match. My partner's been asking them to serve tougher. There's an ace.
Yep, there it is. That's what they need that. They need more of those. Probably sprinkle a couple blocks in there too, and they'll be all right.
Sounds like a recipe for success. Stone pushes it over. Wong does the same. The tip, great pancake by Meade. Chang, free ball for the Fighting Irish. Dug by Ramirez, kept alive. Another free ball. And the Fighting Irish make it pay off. Shoot set, Murtaugh, long.
Tough break for Sacred Heart Cathedral. 2 or 3 free balls on that rally, and they've got to convert those to stay in this match.
Knotted up at 3 in set 3. Chang delivers. Coverage by Ramirez. Here comes Hess. Hess finding daylight. Boy, you look at the junior setters. Hess is a sophomore. Stone is a freshman. Future looks bright if you're a Valley fan.
Yeah, it sure does. That's really surprising to me, and a lot of talent on this team. They're all young. That's definitely a bright future.
Wong unleashes on that swing. Ties it up at 4. Pass by Ramirez. Stone. See the effort by Rubalcava, but not enough as Stone skips back to serve.
Yeah, and she's had a really great match so far, and certainly Sacred Heart glad she's back to serve.
Here comes Wong. Hess from the left side, punched up by Lee. Back set. Another hitting error.
Yeah, they've had a couple of hitting errors now in transition opportunities. You know, against a talented team like this, you really have to. They're gonna side out on you. They're gonna score on you, but you have to take advantage of those opportunities.
6-4 Valley leads. Hess. Dug by Rubalcava. Wong left side, too much. Wong, I think, was so surprised to have such a clear vision there. The block not up by Warriors.
I still like that swing, even though
Sure.
you know that was their 3rd hitting error now in a row. I think got to stay aggressive.
Stone continues to serve.
You know, they so many serves have kind of bottomed out on Sacred Heart. I don't know why they're standing so deep. It's interesting to me that it's actually legal now to set a serve, but people still pass receive so deep.
Yes, you're so right. As an ace we're getting a serving clinic by Valley Christian here today.
Yeah, and all short serves, and Sacred Heart has to make the adjustment. Have to come closer in.
5-point lead for Valley. Again.
Yeah, they're too deep.
And finally, Coach Bama says enough. Calls the timeout. Everything going Valley's way. A 10-4 lead in set number 3. Seems just minutes away from celebrating a CCS championship unless the Fightin' Irish can mount the comeback.
Yeah, Ronica Stone had a similar run in set 1. You know, serving for a couple points. So do you want to watch more of your school's great matchups like the game you are enjoying here tonight? Tell your school to sign up for the PlayOn Sports School Broadcast Program. The program allows schools to broadcast all their games and other activities on the web. For more information, go to playonsports.com/SBP. And stay tuned for the playonsports.com post-game show where we will select our player of the game as well as wrap up all the action from this ball game. That's coming up following the game on your destination for high school sports, playonsports.com.
Our playonsports.com crew today: Kevin Smith, Dan Stewart, Valentin Escanuela, Willie McFarland, and I am Kirsten Fairchild. A big thanks to the folks here at Independence High School as well as the Central Coast section, including the commissioner, Nancy Lazenby Blazer. Thank you for making us feel so welcome. It's our pleasure and privilege to bring you high school sports on playonsports.com. Out of the timeout, a well-run play by the Fightin' Irish, however, just wide.
Yep, well-run play, perfect pass, and like the decision to go to the middle. Got a hard swing, just couldn't find the court.
11-4, Valley leads. Dilfer with some digs extraordinaire here today. Right side attack. Another dig by Dilfer. Here comes Hess. Lee with a pass. Off the right side, block there once again. A lot of effort by the Fightin' Irish. Another block. Wong goes roll. Wong, oh, too bad. Rubakova maybe played an out ball. Play continues. Mead's dump is handled. Everyone getting in it. Fatigue perhaps creeping in as this play continues. Right side attack, punched up. What effort from both sides of the floor. Here comes Wong. Stone with the pass. Mead gets blocked, and what? They may not win the war, but they just won the battle. Fightin' Irish with some scrappy D. They will gladly take the point in the side out.
Yeah, that was the rally of the match so far, and you could kind of see the legs starting to fade away for both. It's so tiring. You know, watching it doesn't seem like it, but when you have to jump 4 or 5 times in a row like that, it's tough.
And just the mental alertness. The fatigue can creep in as Hess is wide. So can the Fightin' Irish find a little bit of mo and string some points together?
Yep. You got DeRiggi back there. She's got a tough serve. This is a good opportunity for him.
Lelos gets dug. Here's Wong again. Hess. Sharp angle. Hess with the cut shot. Great adjustment by Hess in midair. Mead, well, Valley's got Fightin' Irish doubled up here in set number 3. 12-6 the score. I was going to say, that went under the net. I'm like, how did she hit that angle?
Yeah, that's push-ups.
That's how she hit it.
You got to do 12 push-ups if you go underneath. But
she had the jump serve, but no approach on that. Fightin' Irish within 5. Chicken wing is wide, make it 4.
Yeah, kind of creeping back into this set here. Coach getting fired up a little bit. They can sense it. You can see they're kind of, maybe you can feel the momentum, but a missed serve will quell that momentum.
Hess back to serve as substitution made by Sacred Heart Cathedral.
Now Hess has been killing them with a short serve, sharp short serve. We'll see if she gets another ace here.
Well, she does that, although she gets some help from the net. That's the 10th ace of the match.
I love when that happens. But she does. She got some help from the net. But she serves tough. She serves a low, straight, fast, kind of fast ball. It's really tough to pass, as you can see.
Abby Santa Maria into the back row as Wong had a seat on the bench. She had the first touch and serve receive, and Hess's serve is just getting nastier and nastier.
Yeah, you know, it's I used to actually much prefer a hard jumper than one of these sharp, fast floaters any day.
Lee with the pass. And an opportunity for the Fighting Irish to get out of the side out. Plett has been silent since set number one. They'd like to see her get a little hot.
Absolutely, yeah. Now you got Plett up there and Murtaugh, and let's see, maybe get a block and get a couple points here.
Right side attack by Dilfer. It's wide. 15-10. Still a 5-point deficit for the Fighting Irish, but this feels like a better contested set than set two.
Yeah, absolutely.
Low serve. Ramirez handles it well. Here comes Dilfer. Lee bump sets. And the kill from the right side, and loving that is Christina Laylor.
Yeah, Laylor's put together a pretty nice match, making the most of her opportunities, and those are bad. That's a
and a service error by Sacred Heart Cathedral. There was a scoring miscue that needs to get ironed out. And I believe it has. Valley serving 16-11. Off the Ramirez serve. Murtaugh dug by Ramirez. Here comes Chang, punched up by Lee. Santa Maria with the pass. Hess with the dig. Chang goes again, roll shot. Running the quick with the left hand is Murtaugh, and Murtaugh makes it count.
Yeah, nice kind of crafty little wrist away there.
Double substitution for the Fighting Irish as RC with some hand slaps and hustles back. Fighting Irish within 4. Sacred Heart Cathedral located in downtown San Francisco, a rich legacy to the historic school, and pinball wizard on the Warriors side. Murtaugh, great hang time, comes back over, loses the joust, but still alive. What a spear by Mead. Stone sends it over, nobody home. Stone catches the Fighting Irish napping on a very entertaining point.
Yeah, that's a tough one, you know, right in between play, and kind of both players looking at each other. But we talk a lot about the Sacred Heart defense, but Valley Christians played exceptionally well defensively today as well.
Right side attack. Dilfer can't handle it. Side out, Fighting Irish.
And, you know, 17-13, 4-point. It's getting down to crunch time for Sacred Heart. They're going to have to get a few points off their serve here.
Rubalcava serve. Mead. Lee handles the dig. Here comes Wong, left side, and the top spin comes in. You'd like to see Wong have a little more success. She's been blocked so repeatedly today. It's nice to see her earn the kill.
Yeah, she's stayed aggressive, and it's paying off.
Stone off the slide. Into the net, called on the Fighting Irish before our linesperson could even signal if that was good or not. As Chang, again, newcomer to volleyball, the senior, if you can believe it. Her team up 18-14, would secure a championship with a win of this set. Wong, blocked, good coverage. Dilfer, great set. RC Setting Murtaugh, comes back over. Wong off the block. Dilfer with the dig. What scrambling. Free ball for the Warriors. Bump set from Dilfer. Here comes Hess. Lee with the dig. Another long point. Wong goes tip. Hess there for coverage. Hess, roll shot. Here comes Wong, back and forth they go. Who's gonna blink first? Unbelievable. Maybe the point of the entire day keeps on coming. What a dig! Highlight reel for sure. Unbelievable. Stone dug by Lee. I expect a standing ovation outside the antenna. What desire by both teams.
Wow. That's an incredible rally. Both teams got so tired, it was all they could do was to put a roll shot in towards the end. And then Stone putting a really big swing on it. Amanda Lee there, and really good stuff.
Chang has to serve again. It's a beauty. And 11th ace to just 6 service errors for Valley. And Coach Bemis saying, yeah, girls, I'm going to give you a timeout to catch your breath. A Fightin' Irish with an uphill climb, trailing 20-14 and 2 sets to none.
PlayOn Sports is on Facebook and Twitter, giving you news and information and links to great highlights. Follow us at PlayOn Sports on both Facebook and Twitter. You can also access thousands of live and on-demand games on YouTube at youtube.com/PlayOnNetwork. Keep up with all the high school action every week from your destination for high school sports, PlayOnSports.com.
You're tuning in expecting to see the Division IV championship between Sacred Heart Prep and Harbor High School of Santa Cruz. Well, hold on. I hope you had an opportunity to see that fantastic point 2 points ago. Valley Christian of San Jose, in only its 3rd CCS championship appearance, looking to unseat the defending champs, the Sacred Heart Cathedral Fighting Irish of San Francisco. Hello, everyone. Willie McFarland alongside me, Kirsten Fairchilds. So happy to bring you this championship match. This is the Division III final. Valley serving left to right, up 2 games to none. The Chang, the senior, delivers. Wong off the block. Mead finding the open floor with the cut shot.
And the big block for Valley Christian is doing more than just getting them points from time to time. It's making it really easy on their defense. They're getting hands on almost every swing from Sacred Heart.
Chang continues to deal. Her team up by 7. Arcee with the back set. Hitting error by Murtaugh. Valley 3 points away. Chang goes again. Wong. Wong with the pass. Right side attack. Arcee has to bump set. Wong goes again over the blockers and finds pay dirt.
Yeah, the swing from Wong there. Fatigue setting in, but not letting it affect jumping ability. And they're still fighting, still alive here.
22-15 the score. Valley with the ball and the lead. And great anticipation by Yoakum. 6-point deficit as Murtaugh serves for Sacred Heart Cathedral. Back set to Mead. Mead cross court for an untouched kill.
Really nice swing. And they're really hurting Sacred Heart from the right side tonight, both Mead and Dilfer and the slides to Stone.
Played. Right side attack. And the fist pump needs more from Sarah Jones. She's been basically somewhat quiet in this match.
Yeah, she's made a lot of her opportunities and swing hard and.
Valley within 2. Block there. Mead plays it off the net. What an effort. Drigue. Dug by Ramirez. Hess. Dug by Rubalcava. Here comes Wong. Goes line. Dilfer was ready. Dump is handled. And a hitting error. Match point, championship point for Valley Christian.
Yeah, gosh, and the defense has just been so good for both teams. And you like to see that Valley Christian not letting up the gas here.
Kirsten Mead with the serve. Valley a chance to end it here. Right side attack. Dug by Chang. Overpass punished. Championship point number 2 as who else? Courtney Wong will have to serve this one to a tie. She has 7 to make up.
She's got to go back there and not even think about the scoreboard.
Championship point number 2. Pass by Ramirez. Mead setting Hess. In there. They've done it. They may be young, but the talent cannot be denied. Valley Christian, your 2012 Central Coast Section Division III champs, a 3-game sweep of the defending champs, Sacred Heart Cathedral Fighting Irish.
Yeah, and really a well-played match from them. All sides, a great serving game, lots of aces. They passed well, played exceptional defense, and let their big physical offensive players, tee off, and had just a great match all around.
25-22, 25-16, 25-17. Valley Christian wins its first CCS title since 1987. A big congratulations to their co-coaches. I think I got too many co's in there. Sherry Hess and Jeff Kim. Sacred Heart Cathedral, well, they'll compete in the Northern California Regional Playoffs. Their record now 30-9, while Valley Christian improves to 33-8 on the season. We'll be back with our PlayOnSports.com player of the match as well as our post-game show. Don't you dare go away. We'll have more high school volleyball from Independence High in San Jose on PlayOnSports.com.
We can get a player up here.
Oh, that's good stuff.
All right, perfect. Prepare a Wiley Ballard graphic.
Do you want me to start the stream?
Start the stream. Camera 3. Beautiful. Oh, we're coming in on 1. For more information on how your school can join the Play On School broadcast program, go to playonsports.com/SBP.
show. We're here with our player of the match from the victorious Valley Christian Warriors, the junior setter, Maddie Dilfer. Maddie, congratulations. Valley Christian's first CCS title since 1987. How does it feel?
It feels great. We've put in a lot of hard work this season, and it's paid off.
Well, it's so exciting for Valley Christian fans because you all are so young. You have such a young squad. How is that when it comes to chemistry, when it comes to bonding throughout the season? You have the seniors, but then you even have freshmen on the squad. How does it all work out for you?
Yeah, our two seniors have really done a great job of keeping our team together the whole time and incorporating the freshmen in. And, the freshmen have done an awesome job. We have two great sophomores as well, and a strong core group of juniors. And we truly love each other and have great team chemistry and stuck it out the whole way.
They certainly seem like they were having a lot of fun today as they unseated the defending champions, a program that has won so much when it comes to Central Coast Section volleyball. It's hard to beat a team 3 times in one season. How was it out there on the floor today against Sacred Heart Cathedral?
Sacred Heart is a great team. We have a lot of respect for them. We've played them year after year, and this year just happened to be our year. We knew going into it it would be a tough match. They give us a battle each time we play them. We just knew that if we executed, that we could have a really good chance at winning.
Well, you certainly did. Congratulations on a great match. Again, Maddie Dilfer, our player of the match for PlayOnSports.com. Valley Christian sweeping the defending champion and capturing their first CCS title in 25 years. On behalf of my partner today, Willie McFarland, Dan Stewart, our videographer, and our producer, Valentina Esconuela, I am Kirsten Fairchilds. Don't you dare go away. Your friend, the assistant coach for Harbor High, Jan Furman, is up next as the Harbor High Pirates take on the Sacred Heart Prep Gators in D4 action in roughly 25 minutes. Thank you so much for joining us. So long from Independence High School in San Jose.
We can get a player up here.
Oh, that's good stuff.
All right, perfect. Prepare a Wiley Ballard graphic.
Do you want me to start the stream?
Start the stream. Camera 3. Beautiful. We're coming in on 1. For more information on how your school can join the Play On School broadcast program,